Hey guys, Daisy111000 here, and I am back after 11 months. School has been crazy, a lot of stuff has been going on in my life, and I just needed to take a break from it all. I was kind of just had to recharge for a little bit. So I am here to show you this hairstyle. You could use clips or hair ties or anything like that, but I just chose to use hair ties, so if you want to see how to get this, stay tuned. Okay, so what you're going to need is 6 little hair ties, but you could also use clips as well. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. I just have hair ties with me, an American Girl brush, and a spray bottle. So I already sprayed your hair, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush it out. Sorry, I bumped my tripod. I always do that. And then once you brush it out, you're going to grab, like right here, the first layer, and then you're just going to pull it back. You don't want the entire hair pulled back. You just want it kind of like a half updo, you know? So just like a half ponytail. And then once you get that all squared away, you want to just put it up in a hair tie. And then, like, it takes me a while to get this because this is a layered hair doll. This is just like U30, which is Ruby, if you guys don't remember. I know it's been a long time. So after you get that all squared away, you want to tie it off, and then when you tie it off, you want to grab a piece about this big, maybe an inch, I'm guessing. It's an estimate, probably like half an inch, and then you're going to bring it this way, and then you're going to separate the little tail you made from putting the half up hairstyle like this. And then this side right here, you're going to connect with this little piece, like that. And then once you get that, you're going to tie that little portion off. And once you tie that off, you're going to see that there's still half the little ponytail from the first half up. So you still have this little chunk, right? So you're going to do the same thing with the other side. You're going to grab about half an inch of hair, and then you're going to bring it up to meet with the other tail, and then you're going to tie it off. So I'm just doing these kind of loose because I don't want to stretch the scrunchies out too far. So what you're going to do now is you have another piece. Okay, I need to tie these tighter. Hang on. Release the pink one. So once you have this, you're going to grab another section from the bottom of the head, because once you lift this up, which is the ponytails you just made, you should have about that much hair left underneath. So it's still like a half up style. So you're going to grab, there's 2 of these right here, which looks like little horse reins. You're going to grab one of them. So I'm going to grab the one coming from the pink hair tie. And you're going to grab a section of the hair closest to the side of the head as you can, because you don't want to grab all of the hair underneath here because it'll mess it up. So once you do that, you're going to separate the piece you took into 2 sections. So you have the hair coming from the ponytail, and then the piece you grabbed separated into 2. So I would have it like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to cross this over, cross the far piece over, and then what you're going to do is you're going to have a little crossover like that, and then you're going to add the pink. So what you're going to do is you're just going to braid this. And just braid it down like a regular braid, nothing special. And it's going to look kind of funky at first, but personally I think that the end result is worth it, because it's just a simple little updo to keep the hair at its doll's face. So I'm not going to braid it all the way down because Ruby's hair is layered. So I'm just going to tie that off so you have a little braid right there. So what you just did with the left side, you're going to repeat with the right side. So you have this coming from the yellow ponytail, and you grab your chunk of hair. Separate the chunk of hair into 2, cross over the far side towards the middle, grab the hair coming from the yellow hair tie and include it. And you're just going to braid down. And it doesn't matter if one braid's bigger than the other, because in the end it's all going into one braid. So the end result is kind of going to just be a braided, like a braid with the strands braided already. I'm not doing this too neat because I got some hair caught in it. Okay, so once you get the two pieces braided, you're still going to have a little chunk of hair left over. So you have these two pieces and then this little piece of hair. So all you're going to do now is you're going to grab all those pieces together, so the two braided and the one left, and you're just going to start braiding. And then once you get to the point where you have to take out the ponytails of the braids, go ahead, because you don't really need, those were just kind of placeholders, if that makes any sense. And then you're just going to braid it down until it can't go anymore. And then you're going to secure it. So what you have is kind of like, it started as a half up, but then it ended into a braid. So this is kind of like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of how a French braid would be if you didn't have these and then if this was braided more. But since I can't really do a French braid on layered hair dolls, I just do this instead. And I think it works really well because it looks cute in my opinion, and it just keeps the hair out of her face. So that's the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like it. See you guys next time. Bye.